do you think is a judge of the High Court, and how do you think you would fit in that role?
Thank you, Madam CJ.
That experience you have talked about.
Thank you, Madam CJ, for that question. There are a number of reasons, both personal and professional, I have applied for this position. It has always been my lifelong ambition and dream, and I knew throughout my career, legal practice, it will reach a point where I will need to transition from the bar to the bench. A dream that was inspired from a young age by my late father. My late father was an Islamic scholar, and he also was a quasi-judicial officer in the community. Often, I will see him resolve disputes, ranging from commercial transactions, interpretation of contracts, marriages, and divorce. As a young child, I was eternally curious. I will often sit close to him as he dispensed and resolved those issues. And from that, he did it impartially, justly, and with a sense of fairness. And I knew, I too, when I grow up, I want to follow in his footsteps.
I think that's good enough. So what challenges do you think face the High Court?
Thank you, Madam CJ. There are challenges facing the High Court. It might be ranging from access to justice, especially with communities where they do not have maybe the technological advancement, like where I come from in Mandera. Some people are very vulnerable, so they might not have the ICT facilities, and there's no High Court there yet, so they'll have to travel all the way to the High Court in Garissa, although I'm aware that the judiciary is doing all that it can through leveraging technology to make access to justice available to everyone, but there are challenges also concerning perceptions to do with transparency and accountability, and delays in delivering judgments and rulings. I would say those are some of the challenges facing the High Court currently, and also being understaffed.
So what skills, managerial or innovations, would you bring to deal with those challenges?
Thank you, Madam CJ. I will say, as the managing partner, we normally come up with a performance index. We see through that tool what we need to do, perhaps training so that we can see gaps. We do resource allocation, which parts of the office do we need to staff better. So it's just leveraging on technology. Managerial skills is equitable distribution of the resources, just so that we can make the most out of the resources that we have.